Good evening. International football leads the programme, though the focus is on two Premiership strikers. West Ham's Ian Dowie has failed to score in the Premiership since this double against Manchester City in March. He's also had a dry run with Northern Ireland. All he needs is a bit of luck. Robbie Fowler has never had. Northern Ireland haven't won at home since Austria 13 months ago. If they fail to break the sequence, the World Cup dream will end. Poor Wales can't win anywhere, beaten 7-1 by Holland last time out. Well stuffed, which reminds me, the opponents today are Turkey. Just my little festive joke. We start at Windsor Park with Northern Ireland looking to kickstart their World Cup campaign with a home win. On commentary, Jackie Fullerton, who starts with the teams.
Well, Northern Ireland boss Brian Hamilton sticks with the 11 men who started against Germany last month in the draw in Nuremberg. It was defensive formation then. Today they'll be more adventurous, so expect people like Nolan, Horlock, Lennon and Lomas to push forward in support of Ian Dowie and Michael Hughes. And as Northern Ireland prepare to give their all in search of the 3 points, they'll have to be careful. 7 of the side have a yellow card against their name. A second yellow would mean missing the home game against Portugal in March. Moving on to Albania, no household names here, although you may know the number 5, the skipper, Rudi Vata, a defender who spent 4 years in Scotland with Celtic. And I'm told their main striker, Altin Rakli, who plays in Germany, is a player to look out for. It's usually a 4-4-2 formation, and 8 of this side played in last month's 1-1 draw with Armenia. Jerry Taggart back at Windsor Park, very much the hero in Nuremberg last month with that great goal against Germany. And another hero in Germany, of course, Tommy Wright, the man who came back in Nuremberg after an absence of over 2 years and had a really super game. Referee today from Cyprus, Andreas Georgiou. Northern Ireland's 3rd home game in Group 9 and a win required to restore pride at Windsor Park. But after that draw in Germany, the fans are expecting much. Northern Ireland started with those 2 games, defeat by Ukraine, the 1-1 draw with Armenia, as they get it out there. Despair then after those 2 opening games, but that draw against the European champions, there is renewed confidence in the squad. Foul throw, Northern Ireland's ball. And a touch for Tommy Wright, the 33-year-old, on loan at the moment with Reading. Hits it long, looking for Dowie, of course. Free kick given against the Northern Ireland skipper. 3rd time as skipper, yet to finish on the winning side. He's hoping to do that today. It's the Albanians' 3rd group game. They played the previous 2, both at home, losing to Portugal 3-0 in October, and then 1-1 last month with Armenia. Although they were unfortunate, Armenians equalised in the last minute. So it's their 1st away game and their 1st visit to Belfast since September 1992. A World Cup qualifier then. Northern Ireland won 3-0 as the goal kick goes to Northern Ireland. Looking back to that game 4 years ago, 3-0, Colin Clark, Kevin Wilson and Jim Magilton got the goals. Fairly good crowd here this afternoon. We reckon 6,000 plus. And it may be getting near time to do some shopping for Christmas, but after that result in Germany, the fans have turned up. Lennon. Dowie. Off Morrow. Lomas tried to take over. This is Malco. Nice little flick. And Pacho makes the run, looking for Rakli, who's very much the danger man. But the ball just too long for him. He's only 5'8" tall. He weighs about 9 stones. He plays for Hertha Berlin in the 2nd division in Germany. Vata, but the ball was out of play. I'm not sure it was, actually. The number 11 may have a case. Horlock takes it quickly. Taggart. Horlock gets the cross in. Dowie could be in the end of this. But the ball is Nalbani's. But it wasn't a bad cross from Horlock. And they've got to get them in the danger area. But keeper's ball in the end. Hughes loves to run at defenders, but crowded out. Kola hits it long, but too long. Once again, Dowie the target. Morrow got the touch. That's away by Deadeye. Here's Irakli. Pacho. Deadeye. Colin Hill. Good ball. Dowie's touched that one down though. Vata, free kick given against Horlock. Fatmir Vata, who plays for Samobar in Croatia. Forward by Vata. It's away by Horlock. Plenty of white shirts in the midfield. Here's Kola. He's seeing quite a bit of the ball. Taggart's header. Well won by Fakai. Colin Hill. The route back to goal was blocked, and he just played it down the line to safety. Lennon picks it up. Inside is Lomas. Give it instead to Morrow. Here's Horlock. Hughes. Fakai. Morrow looks right for Ian Nolan and found him. Lomas. Bit of a hospital ball there for Stephen Lomas. Hughes. Always dangerous when he picks it up in these areas. Lennon, who's really blossoming in the Premiership with Leicester City. Lee Lennon. Hughes. Oh, that's a good ball. Taggart, who always likes to get forward. But once again, Albania break. Victor Pacho. And Irakli, nice touch, but Tommy Wright read the situation very well, much to the delight of the home fans. And Northern Ireland caught slightly there, and the Albanians, they broke at pace. Lomas. Dowie, he's got Nolan there. Lomas, bit of space, looks into the middle. Lennon is there, so too Horlock. And the white shirts just happy to get it out of there. Taggart goes across to Hunter. Lomas. It's an encouraging start from Northern Ireland. To be fair, we haven't put the Albanians under any real pressure in these opening 10 minutes. It's still 0-0. Kola. Flicked on by Hadji. Shulku. Vata. Oh, that's well hit. It was Irakli. The man who scored against Northern Ireland, Irakli, in Tirana in '93, when Northern Ireland won the game by 2-1. And Tommy Wright saved the penalty that day. Here's Irakli again. Curved it into the middle. He was expecting a better run from Pacho. And Northern Ireland. Once again, bit of space for Lomas to make the run. Nolan inside. Hughes. Lennon can come left. Was unlucky. Horlock. Taggart. Way by Vata. Well won by Fakai. Will not keep that in play. Man who's winning his third cap today. And helped Sheffield Wednesday to a 1-0 win over Liverpool at Anfield last Saturday. Here's Taggart. Lennon. Horlock. Once again, not too many men forward as Northern Ireland try to build from the back. Now Lomas is in space. Good run by Lomas. Oh, he's done well. Dowy's at the back post. Here comes Dowy! It's 1-0. Minutes gone, and the skipper gets to go. His first for 13 months. An early Christmas box for Dowy and for Northern Ireland. Outside of the foot, and no doubt about the finish. International goal number 9 for Dowy. He's just 4 short of Colin Clark's all-time record. Good header. He will be well pleased. No one gives more for the cause than Ian Dowy. So the ideal start for Northern Ireland as Albania win the free kick. But a good build-up and the right result. Now, the last thing they want to do is concede. Kola. Oh, there's Rackley. And my goodness, he was in acres of space, and Tommy Wright is telling his defenders just that. Clever play. Well, look at that. The danger man. Not a sinner near him, but he blasted wide. Hughes drifting everywhere, Michael Hughes. Almost a good ball from Hunter. He's found Nolan anyway. He's taken the quick throw in. Hughes gets back on his feet. He's done well. Lennon all the way across. The keeper, second attempt. Albania gathers. But Lennon well forward, and the keeper did well. Hill. Buckeye's header. Gives it to the other number 4, Colin Hill, who moves forward. Oh, he had a go, Colin Hill. He's got 1 international goal, and that was 5.5 years ago against Yugoslavia. He's overdue another one. Doesn't often get forward. Well, it was well wide, wasn't it? Well, that's a good ball and a good run from Ian Nolan. It's off the foot, and it's a corner kick to Northern Ireland. Enterprising run from Ian Nolan. So now Albania under a bit of pressure here as the big man move forward, led by Dowy there. Taggart is in there, always very dangerous at set pieces. So too Barry Hunter. Hughes swings it over. It's got a touch. Oh, it's in! My goodness, it's Gerry Taggart, I do believe. Well, Gerry Taggart's claiming it. So too is Ian Dowy. Now, it was all a bit of a scramble. Here we are. Now, that's Taggart. Yes, it's off the chest of Dowy, and he will claim it. Dowy, there's the hand in the air, and he's saying, not Taggart, I got it. It's a real scramble, isn't it? 21 minutes gone, and it's off Dowy and in. When you look back recently, there's a lot of talk about the very indifferent form, the very poor form of Northern Ireland at home. The 3 friendlies, Norway, Sweden, Germany, the 2 World Cup games, Ukraine and Armenia. No home wins in the last 5. They look like rectifying that this afternoon. Last home win was that 5-3 victory over Austria, November last year. Hughes, Dowie. Hughes, Nolan. Dowie will try to get there. Here's Horlock. Oh, Lomas tries to chip. It wasn't far away from the angle by Steve Lomas. Looking for his second international goal. Tried to guide it into the top corner, but not quite. So it's a defender for a defender. Nolan. Dowie, blocked down there by Shulku. And the referee did not like that. As Dowie stays down. Ilir Shulku. And I don't think he can have too many complaints. And Dowie certainly felt that. Exchange of views. Kola and Hunter. I wonder which language they're speaking. Let's see the tackle again from a different angle. Yes, he caught him there on the right calf. And the two-goal hero appears to be in trouble. Great applause then for Ian Dowie. Now, number 16 is on. That is Baram Fraholi. As Northern Ireland come forward again. Taggart just couldn't get there. Lomas couldn't keep it down. And Dowie is back on again. Great cheers. The number 8, Haji, was the man who went off to allow Fraholi on. Lomas. Lennon has made the run, but didn't get there. Dowie. Oh, he was on for the hat-trick. He had to swing on it. And there's his reaction. The ball was played in. There's the ricochet. He didn't realize he had more time, and he hooked it well wide. As the referee brings the first half to an end. And what a first half it's been for Brian Hamilton, Jerry Armstrong and the players. 2 goals for Ian Dowie. The first after 12 minutes, the second in 22. It was all a bit of a scramble, but he'll be claiming it. 2 to Dowie. At half-time, it's Northern Ireland 2, Albania 0. So away we go for the second half of this World Cup qualifier. Quick look round. No changes either side made at half-time. The Albanians, of course, have 2 substitutes on already. Hamilton prepared to stick with the men who've given him that 2-0 lead in the first half. Hunter was in there strongly, so too Lomas. Here's Lennon. Horlock gives it to Taggart. Down goes Vata. Free kick given. Against Kevin Horlock it was. Now, this is a real problem for Kevin Horlock. Second yellow card for him. He was booked in Germany. He is out of the game against Portugal. Was it worth it? Well, innocuous really. But a dreadful moment for Kevin Horlock. He's just back into the side. And now he misses the game against Portugal. And another problem for the manager. Here's Taggart. Good ball. Dowie leaves it for Lennon. Bill Lennon. Still going Lennon. Hughes takes over. Right foot! Just inches over. Did someone get a touch? Goal kick has been given. Just inches over that crossbar. It all started with some lovely skill here from Neil Lennon. Off the defender, Hughes takes over, prefers the left foot. That wasn't bad with the right. And here they come again, Hughes. Morrow. Got a bit ambitious from there by Stephen Morrow. Across the build-up play. Hamilton off the bench, really animated there. Dowie. Comes right. Hughes, lovely dummy. He's on the left foot this time. He can wind this one up. He does. It's off the keeper. And away by Vata. But the danger's still there. Tolle. The supporters looking for a handball there. And Hughes. Strong left foot. And the keeper found that out. He was in all sorts of problems. And up come the chance from the fans again. Dowie in there, Taggart's up. So too Hunter. They've taken it short. Hughes. Lennon. Too long for Dowie. Oh, Lomas! What a great save. Fraholi just happy to get it away from the danger area. Lennon hooks it away to safety. But Stephen Lomas, he really hit this one. It was off the defender. It fell beautifully for him. And good save. Plenty of white shirts in the middle. Tommy Wright comes and collects. That was a good take for a goalkeeper who's had to keep his concentration. He hasn't been under pressure at all. It was Rackley with the cross. Tommy, look at that, keeping his eye on it all the way and held on to it. Forward by Pacho. Here's Rackley. Turned well all the way across to Fraholi. Oh, he's hit it well, but it was always drifting wide of Tommy Wright's goal. Baram Fraholi got the goal against Armenia last month in that 1-1 draw. But still Albania try to move forward. Here's Dowie. All the way across. Nolan's ball. Hughes. As Nolan makes ground inside. Hughes. Dowie is free. He's on the end of it. Oh, denied. The hat-trick almost done. But halfway through this second half, Ian Dowie must have thought he'd got the hat-trick. But only the thickness of a post denied him. And Steve Morrow is the man to come off. He's done his job in front of the defence. Now, young McMahon is on to win his 10th cap. Kola. Still Kola. Rackley. Oh, he can swing on that one. He did. And he really looks the business. Does Altin Rackley. Kola, who's been a good player. And how's that for a volley? And there's his reaction. Oh no, in Albanian. Michael Hughes. Now, oh dear, he's going for the card. And Michael Hughes cannot believe this, because he too will miss the game against Portugal. His second yellow card. Now that is a rash challenge at this stage of the game. And my goodness, one of our most influential players, along with Horlock, will be missing against Portugal in March. And that sort of tarnishes the performance today in the mind of manager Brian Hamilton, I'm quite sure. So Northern Ireland, they've got 2 goals. He's got 2 very costly bookings as well. Tommy Wright, 23rd cap. He's hardly had it easier. There's Dowie, the hero of the afternoon, finds Nolan. Here's Lomas. Nolan again. Look at the space here for Hughes. Could go wide to Horlock and does. Drills it in. Oh! The keeper was expecting a cross, and Horlock thought he was in for his first international goal. Would have made up for the booking. Really driven. Keeper, good save at the end. One-handed, over the top. The closing minutes. Hughes looked to be out of play, and indeed it was, as Hunter was up there climbing. And Dowie is coming off. The skipper, he'll not mind too much. He's worked hard, he's got the 2 goals. And number 17 coming on will be James Quinn for his second cap. Applause all round. They're rising to their feet for Ian Dowie. He's got a big heart, and he's had a big day. Big day for this young man from Blackpool. One appearance as a substitute in the friendly against Sweden. Here he is for his second cap. The referee brings it to an end. At last, the home fans have seen a victory. First home win in 6 games. And after Germany, well, it keeps the momentum going. Brian Hamilton and his players, well, they can enjoy Christmas. Next game, Portugal, March the 29th. We are still up and running in Group 9. Final score here at Windsor Park is Northern Ireland 2, Albania 0.
I felt that they started very well, Albania, and we soaked up a little bit of early pressure, very comfortable. Broke very well, played some terrific football, scored 2 very good goals, and really should have scored more, but that's me being greedy. Just very pleased.
It was a fantastic team performance. Don't take anything away. It's not about individuals, it's about a team performance. I said all along that, you know, the German philosophy was about everyone performing well, and everyone was magnificent today. You know, tremendous. What Jerry Taggart and the back 5 were tremendous, and Tommy's been on top form, and that's what we need. And it's great to get a win. And I felt all along if we scored an early goal, it might settle us down. That proved to be the case.
And a word about Ian Dowie's 2 goals?
Well, I'll just give him a bit of stick, really. I think he should have scored more, but no, I did very well. And played the captain's role, and kept the team going, and was part of a good team performance today.
Was Jerry Taggart a bit annoyed with you for that second?
No, I think Jerry had one early on. I had one on my bum against Austria, I think, off Michael Hughes, and he wouldn't let me have that, so I chested that one in, so I'll claim that one.
Well, it brings us back into it. It'll be interesting to see what happens in Portugal tonight, but we have just got to be pleased that we have won, and that's really all I'm concerned about at the moment.
And should you have had a hat-trick?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I thought I should have. I mean, obviously the header in the second half I thought was as good a header as I could make, but the chance apparently the lads said I had more time. I thought I had no time, so I just took a snapshot, but in hindsight I'll probably see it tonight and it'll probably be a little bit more time than I thought I had. But you know, you take 2 from 4, I'm happy with that ratio, and if I continue that for the rest of the season I'll be happy.
Brian Johnson asking the questions, and Ian Dowie scoring the goals, which have earned him a place among Northern Ireland's elite. Colin Clark still leads the all-time goal-scoring chart with 13. He's followed closely by a certain Jerry Armstrong, among others, while on 10 goals, Dowie joins the likes of Billy Bingham and John Crossan. One other interesting footnote from today: if Dowie had managed a hat-trick, it would have been the first by a Northern Ireland player at Windsor Park since George Best way back in 1971. Maybe next time. But the most important thing today was, of course, a home win, and the Christmas bonus is tonight's result. Brian was wondering what would happen there. A 0-0 draw in Lisbon, Portugal and Germany taking points off one another. Northern Ireland move up to 4th,